Okay, some of you know that I grew up in the Middle East, UAE to be exact, and being exposed to that kind of environment from a young age, I've definitely heard a whole lot of music growing up. From your mainstream Western pop culture sounds to the more underground scenes, both in the West and the UAE itself. And you know what's wild right now? As you're watching this, there's a kid in Riyadh with a laptop and a dream, recording bars that'll hit 1 million streams by next week. An artist in Dubai blending trap beats with Arabic melodies in ways that would make Kanye jealous. And somewhere in the Middle East, a teenager is discovering hip-hop for the first time, finally realizing they have a voice. 10 years ago, if you said that the Arab world would become one of the hottest emerging scenes in global hip-hop, people would laugh. Like, how can rap in Saudi Arabia or in the Middle East, where music was mostly religious chants and traditional rhythms? Against all odds and obstacles most Western artists never face, Arab rappers carved out a space that can't be ignored. Tracks are going viral, international collabs are happening, and the culture is exploding. So how did one of the world's most conservative regions become a home for one of the most rebellious genres in music? This is the rise of Arab rap music. When you think hip-hop, you think the Bronx, Tupac, block parties, a culture born from struggle and creativity. But hip-hop never stays put. It travels, and eventually, it landed in the Arabian Peninsula, a place not exactly built for rap. But young Saudis had stories, frustrations, dreams, and rap became the perfect outlets. Raw, real, unfiltered, and finally theirs. At first, it was underground. Small circles, homemade tracks, SoundCloud uploads, and zero industry support. But then platforms like YouTube, Spotify, and Anghami, they changed everything. Suddenly, a kid in Riyadh could drop a track and reach millions. No gatekeepers, no labels, just passion and the internet. Now see, every scene has its pioneers. In Saudi Arabia, that's Qusay, the godfather of Saudi hip-hop. Then younger artists like Mohan, they captured the everyday dreams and frustrations of Saudi youth. Now, blending the Arabic culture with modern rap in ways that feel fresh and familiar. Now, let's take it a step bit further and shift the scene to the UAE. And the vibe is a little different. It's a country of over 200 nationality, and that means that UAE rap is all about diversity. Artists like Adamillion, mixing Arabic and English, they reach audiences most rappers can't even. Now see, Emirati rappers like Ahmedou Biggie and SG built their own label called Levels. They did this to prove that this is art, not noise. And Freak, a Somali artist raised in Dubai, brought drill and trap into the Arab world, making it authentic with local slang and clean hooks. Now we even have voices like Jesus Zane pushing spoken word and Jones the Income Boy blending urban Afro energy, and you've got a real movement here. Now, talk less of an artist that's been on my radar for a minute now, Aladdin. That's an artist that's making his own wave in the scene, pushing his craft in his genre-mixing way, such as melodic and trap in Arabic, with a flow that carries emotional weight, yet it hits hard with every beat drop. But here's the tightrope. Hip-hop thrives on freedom. The Arab world thrives on cultural and legal restraints, and sometimes those worlds collide. In the UAE, for example, the wrong music video, a little too flashy, a little too gangsta, too misunderstood, and that can actually get you deported. In Saudi, lyrics that feel too critical can attract trouble really fast. And even when things go smoothly, there's the infrastructure problem. Few studios, limited production houses, and artists relying on DIY everything. But these limitations, they sparked creativity. When you can't rely on major labels, you innovate. And when you can't shoot a flashy video, you make storytelling do the heavy lifting. Constraints don't kill Arab rap, they shaped it. Then came social media, the true game changer. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, these platforms didn't just give Arab artists visibility, they gave them the power to bypass gatekeepers, build fan bases, and go global overnight. Now, streaming is booming too. A recent survey showed Anghami and Spotify have near equal dominance in Arabic music streaming, meaning the digital infrastructure is finally catching up to the talent. And independent labels are pushing the movement forward. Empire expanded into the region. Middle Beast Records, Noise Records, and Rod Records are nurturing artists and pushing authentic Arab stories. Riyadh especially is focused on building a cultural renaissance rooted in identity, not imitation. And here's a huge opportunity. Arab artists who make music in English are breaking into the global markets even faster. Look at Fawzia, Moroccan and Canadian, blending powerful vocals with Arabic melodies, working with John Legend and David Guetta. They're proof that you don't need to choose between your roots and global appeal. You can embody both of them. For young Arab kids watching them, this isn't just entertainment, it's validation, representation, and visibility. So, where does that leave us? The rise of Arab rap isn't a trend, it's a movement. A generation reclaiming its narrative, expressing identity, and taking risks in societies that don't always embrace the boldness of hip-hop. Yes, there are challenges, cultural pushback, legal hurdles, limited infrastructure, but movements are built in friction. And with every viral track, every TikTok challenge, every sold-out festival, Arab rap sends a message loud and clear. It's here, it's unapologetic, and it's just getting started. So the next time you scroll past a track in Arabic, pause for a second, or rather, hit play, and you might just find your new favorite niche artist. Because the world isn't just paying attention anymore, the world is listening. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.